What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Subject 17 here, back with more Doki Doki Vigilante, which of course is a mod for Doki Doki Lucha Club. The last time you saw me play, MC was catching up with Sayuri for the first time in 5 years, and they spent the day together. During that day though, Sayuri tried to convince MC to join the Lucha Club, but she was not successful. But before the end of the video though, there was a fight scene going on. Looked like it was between Monika. I still think that's who that is behind that mask there. That's at center. And that other mysterious person. I got a feeling that was Joker. I don't know. But like I said, this mod is based on Persona 5. And having knowledge is not a requirement. But I am wondering how the rest of this mod's gonna go down. Because it's time to dive in, and let's do it to it! That was a dream, right? All I remember was grabbing some ball of light and it growing bigger, eventually destroying me. I quickly begin to relax. It was just a dream after all. It's not like anything actually happened to me. After taking the covers off my body, after taking the covers off my body, I get out of bed and begin to stretch. Today is my first day of school here, and I've started in the second semester. I need to focus on getting ready. I slip on my blazer and tie my tie as I walk out the door with my bag. I make a quick stop at the fridge to get something to eat before I leave. I start scanning the inside for anything I can snack on. Something quick. I spot an apple sitting in the fridge. I'm not a big fan of fruit, but I guess I have no other choice right now. What's the matter with having fruit, man? I grab the apple and take it with me outside. As I step outside my house, I hear a familiar voice. Oh, is this Sayuri? Yes! I turn around to see where the voice was coming from. I soon see Sayuri barreling down the street at high speed. She stops beside me, breathing heavily as she tries to catch her breath. I want to work with you. She could barely get that sentence out with how hard she was breathing. Sure, we can walk together. But next time, don't run that much if you can't handle it. She looks up at me with a pouty look on her face. Hey, I can totally handle it, meanie. I thought you gave up on that, Sayuri. I began walking forward, chuckling to myself. What was that? I didn't hear you. I put my hand next to my ear for emphasis. It's good to know you're still a dummy after all this time. She ends the statement with a giggle and proceeds to walk beside me. I want to tell Sayuri what I saw yesterday, and even about that dream I had last night, but I also don't want her to worry too much about me. I'm sure that dream probably meant nothing, and I'm just overreacting. Something tells me it's gonna come into play later on, because like I said, this is a mod that was inspired by Persona 5. And that fight, probably just a misunderstanding of some sort. That makes sense, I think. Whatever, I should probably stop thinking about this and just try to focus on today. So, are you nervous? Nervous for what? The first day, silly. Oh, not really. It's just school. I've done this a million times by now. I guess you're right. Sayuri proceeds to giggle nervously. Well, how about your people? Are you excited to meet some? I mean, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh boy. MC, you're gonna find out something soon enough. I was never one to go out my way to talk to people.
So you're just gonna wait for them to come up to you?
Well, yeah. Isn't that what everyone does?
No. It's what people. No, it's what people do with no social skill.
Sorry.
No, it's what people with no social skills do.
Oh.
You really need to work on those, you know. In fact, I can even help you.
I'll pass, Sayuri. I don't think I need the help right now.
What? Sure you do.
We continue our pointless bickering until we get to school. I call it pointless because neither of us ended up backing down, so nothing was truly gained from our argument. We're both pretty stubborn. We arrive just as the first bell rings.
I'll see you later, Sonny X.
She says this in a very chipper voice. See ya, Sayuri. I watch her as she skips down the hallway towards her class. That's one innocent goal. I begin to thread off to my own class in the opposite direction. Huh? But upon turning around, I feel a thud of another person against my arm as I drop my binder and papers to the ground. Who did he bump into? I'm sorry. I immediately hate myself after noticing the person I ran into. A beautiful girl, who also wore an expression of surprise. Beautiful girl. Could that be Monika?
That's okay. Here, let me help you.
Oh, it's that music from Blue Skies again. She bends down and begins to help me pick up my things. Out of all the times to be clumsy, this is one of the worst. I just had to do it in front of a pretty girl, didn't I? Once we're done, she hands me my loose papers. Yup, it was Monika. I had a feeling. That's who it was.
You really should put those in a binder. You know, like the one you're holding right now?
She giggles a small bit after saying that. Is she teasing me? She literally just met me. Yeah, I'll remember that next time. Thanks a lot for helping me. I feel a nervous drop of sweat go down the back of my head.
That's no problem. I was happy to help. By the way, I don't remember seeing you around here before. Are you new?
She says this as she pays attention to the people who attend here. Is she popular? Yeah, I am. My name is Sandy X. I become a bit fidgety at the fact that this girl is actually interested in talking to me.
Well, it's really nice to meet you, Sandy X. My name is Monika.
Monika? That's a cute name. Okay. Can I say something right now? Don't get me wrong. The name is cute. In a way. But there's only one karaoke that is cute. You guys know what I'm talking about when I talk about favorite dokies. Anyway. It's nice to meet you too, Monika. I think I'm starting to get the hang of talking to this girl.
I'd love to stand here and talk with you more. I have to get to class.
Ugh! Why do I always suspect her doing that pose at some point? She has her mouth open. I know Afro Zero's favorite doki is Monika, but Monika, why must you freaking insist on that pose of yours? No matter what mod I do. I know some of you get irritated too, with just by my irritation, but sometimes I even wonder.
I have to see you around sometime.
With that, she quickly walks towards her classroom, whatever that may be. Right when I get used to talking to her too. I hope I actually do see her again. While thinking about interaction, I started heading to my own class, being careful not to bump into anybody else on the way there. Alright, time for my first class at this place. Let's hope it's not as boring as classes were at my old school. Wait, what class is this anyway? I take my schedule out of my bag and look over to check. Let's see. God dang it! I have all the subjects to have first. They give me math. Hey, math's a good subject, and it was one of my favorites when I was in school. Math's important. At least it was until the 11th grade. After this realization, I let out a long sigh. Well, let's see how long I can last before falling asleep. Finally, it's over. I survived my first day at school. It was honestly not that bad, besides the whole math being first thing. I grab my bag and leave the classroom, eager to get home. As I'm walking down the hall, I try to think of what to do once I get home. Taking a nap would be redundant considering what I did earlier. I guess I could always try some new anime. I think my backlog is empty for once, so I should probably take advantage of that. Huh? All of a sudden, I bump into something and fall right on my butt. Ow! Those floors are really hard! I'm sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. Did I seriously bump into someone again? How much of a klutz am I? A hand extends down to help me up, presumably the person I bumped into. I take their hand and get up with their assistance. Once I'm up, I get a good look at their face. Oh, it's Monika again! It's Monika? Have we bumped into this girl twice today?
Do you bump into every girl you meet? Or am I the exception?
I'm really sorry. I just sometimes get too caught up in my thoughts and forget to see where I'm going a lot of the time.
Don't worry, it's fine. It seems like you caused more trouble for yourself than you did for me. That floor didn't look so pretty.
Oh yeah, it definitely hurt. But it's not that I can't handle. Besides, forget the fall. My pride is more hurt than the fact that I fell after bumping into a girl. Let alone the same girl I bumped into earlier. Nice job making yourself look even more like a loser, Sanyex. I said stop doing that, Monika! It's like you're hiding something every time you do that pose.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're not hurt.
She says this with a bright smile. Oh, there was the smile. There was the smile in that regular pose. I'm not sure if she knew that was a lie or not.
By the way, Sanyex.
Yeah?
Do you have any plans after school?
I recoil of what she just asked me. I must have heard her wrong, right? There's no way she's asking me out, right? She can't be. She'd never go for a guy like me. Not really. Why?
Well, me and my club are kind of looking for some new members. I was wondering if you would be interested in joining.
Join your club, huh? Like I told Sayuri, I'm not really the type of guy to join after-school clubs. Spending more time at school than necessary is not exactly something I love to do. Although, if I join Monika's club, I might get to know her better. Figures. I had a feeling this was a Monika mod. Hey, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Monika as much as I did. As bad as it was in 2018. But I just wish it was a Natsuki mod. But then, no disrespect to Afro Zero. Shut up, Sonic 17. Don't make yourself. Don't. Plus, she seems nice. I feel pretty bad toning her down. Sure. I'll join.
Great! I'll be starting soon. You should join us. It would be a wonderful opportunity to get you settled in and meet the other members.
Oh, okay. Where's the room for the club?
Just stand right next to it.
I look over to my left and see a classroom door. Oh, I see.
I was actually about to go inside until a little collision happened.
Why did she have to bring that back up? It's hard to forget it happened if you bring it back up. I'm still sorry, by the way.
Don't worry about it too much. It's fine.
Alright, Seth, stop doing that!
Besides, it could not be used as ammo for me to chase her with.
Wait, what? Monika cuts me off as she opens the door to the club room.
Shall we?
She proceeds to walk through the doorway as I follow her. Oh boy. I think I know where this is going.
Hey everyone! I brought a new member with me today.
I look around the room and see two other girls in here with us. Honestly, I was not expecting so few members to be a part of this club. Granted, I've never been a part of the school club before, so maybe this is a pretty standard. But there's Yuri. I get a better look at one of the girls in the club. She has violet colored hair and seems somewhat tall compared to Monika. Name is Yuri. She's sitting at a desk holding a book while wearing a shy expression on her face. The other girl, though, seems like the complete opposite. Oh boy. She's short, she has bright pink hair, and wears an angry expression on her face as she stares holes through me. That's Natsuki for you, MC.
What the heck is this, Monika?
She yells this while pointing straight at me.
As I said, he's our newest member. Everyone, this is Sandy X.
Hi.
The purple-haired girl quickly gets up and walks over to join us. It's nice to meet you, Sandy X. My name is Yuri.
It's nice to meet you too, Yuri. After we greet each other, she gives me a small smile. She looks way less shy than she did earlier.
Monika! Why is our new member a boy?
I think it has something to do with chromosomes. But I couldn't tell you. I'm not an expert. Okay, I had not seen that expression before from Monika. That's like an evil grin, to be honest. I'm just saying. Monika giggled at my response. The pink-haired girl, however, did not find it very amusing. Hey, she's the tsundere. What do you expect?
Don't test me, dummy!
Suddenly, the club door bursts open and someone runs inside. Oh boy. It's Sayuri.
I'm so sorry! I'm late, Monika! We'll have it again, I promise! It's fine, Sayuri. Also, you promised me that the last time you were late... Ow! I forgot I said that! Besides, we haven't even started yet since when we woke up a new member. Oh, who is...
She cuts herself off as soon as she sees me. Oh boy. Her eyes widen and her jaw drops. I brace myself for impact.
X!
She yells this as she runs over and hugs me tightly. The usual Sayuri thing to do. Oh man. Man. Anyway. Sayuri, you're crushing me!
Whoops!
She lets go immediately after I say that.
Sorry, I'm just being surprised to see you! What are you doing here? I thought you said you didn't want to join the Literature Club!
Wait! This is the Literature Club you were talking about? I thought this was Monika's club.
My club is the Literature Club.
Huh? It is? Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Ugh. Figures had to be that pose again.
Because if I did, you would enjoy.
She flashes me a teasing smile. Well, she's got a point, MC. She does have a point there.
We learned a lot about you from the stories Sayuri told us. I have a feeling if she asked, you would enjoy. So I made sure someone else asked you and invited you to a club you didn't even know the name of.
Wow. This girl actually just played me. Big time. She's pretty clever. Which also makes her possibly dangerous to my well-being. More ways than one.
Now then, let's get back to the introductions. You've already met Yuri and I, and you already know Sayuri for a while. That just leaves one last person to introduce themselves to you.
All the girls dart their eyes over to the pink-haired one. She looks back at them, clearly embarrassed.
Why is everyone looking at me? You introduced yourself to Sandy X! No, I didn't! Because I don't see why I should introduce myself to some gross boy!
Ouch!
Come on, Natsuki! Sandy X isn't that bad!
While Sayuri was trying to convince Natsuki that I wasn't a bad person, my eyes were drawn to something. Hey! Is that manga in that closet? As soon as I say this, Natsuki immediately scowls at me.
Yeah, it is! Do you have a problem with that?
No, not really. I was actually kinda interested. Unexpectedly, her anger changed into curiosity.
You like reading manga?
Yeah. If I'm being honest, it's all I read. Yuri intensely gives up this look of disappointment. Was it something I said? Probably.
Okay, I guess he's allowed to stay.
That's Natsuki for ya.
Yay! Thanks, Natsuki!
Oh, Sayuri. Sayuri runs over and hugs her, much to Natsuki's dismay. Well, that was a quick change of attitude. You think? If only me mentioned that I read manga while worked on all girls. I'd be a stud. I quickly noticed Monika walking to the front of the room.
Okay, everyone. Now that we're all here, we're gonna resume our daily activities.
Once Monika's done giving that announcement, the girls all go to different locations in the room. I think I may retract what I said earlier about this being a Monika mod. You can slap me for that. Well, not really, but... anyway. Natsuki goes to the back of the room and sits down in front of the closet, reading a manga from her collection. Yuri and Sayuri both sit down at desks. Yuri continues reading her book, while Sayuri starts writing something on a piece of paper. As for Monika, she sits down at the teacher's desk and begins writing as well. Well, it seems like everyone has something to do here but me. I guess I can see what Sayuri is up to. I do know her the best out of everyone here, so at least it won't be awkward. That was kind of awkward. Sorry. I walk over to the desk next to Sayuri's and sit down. She noses me and waves. What are you up to, goofball?
I'm reading a bow!
Really? What's it about?
It's a secret!
Sayuri starts to cover the paper with her hands. Heh. Okay then. Will I at least be able to read it when it's done?
Of course you will! All members participate in poem sharing!
Wait! Poem sharing? We have to share poems?
Yeah! It's something we do every so often. We used to share every day, and then Monika decided to change it to every week.
Why the change?
I don't know! She did say something about not having enough time though. I was a little upset at the change, but Yuri does seem happy about it.
Huh. I see. I feel like I have to talk to Monika about this poem sharing stuff. Well, if you excuse me, Sayuri, I need to talk to Monika really quick. I get up from my chair.
Okay. See you soon, Yix.
After saying that, she goes back to writing her poem. I walk over to the teacher's desk and stop in front of it. Monika? Can we talk? Monika stops writing and looks up at me.
Oh, hello, Yix. Sure, we can talk. I have a feeling you had some questions.
She gives me a warm smile after saying this. Sayuri told me something about sharing poems.
Oh yeah, I never told you about that, did I? Sorry about that.
It's fine. I was just wondering if I had to do it or not.
Of course you do. Every member has to participate.
Man. Okay, but do I have to write it? Like, can I just get a poem off the internet and share that? She starts giggling after I ask my question. Wait, is she laughing at me? I don't know if she's laughing at you, or laughing with you, or I don't know. What's so funny?
It's nothing. I just never met someone who would try so hard to get out of doing work.
Hey! It's not that. It's not that I don't want to do work. It's totally that. I really don't want to spend time writing poetry. It's that... I'm not very good at writing poems.
Well, that's why you tried to write one first and then share it with the club. We're also well experienced in writing, so we'll be able to give you some pointers.
Right. I'm not getting out of this, am I? I'm afraid not, MC. Monika gets up from her chair and starts walking past me, but soon stops when she gets right next to me. Stop doing that pose, Monika!
Anyway, come up with a better excuse next time.
My eyes wide as she whispers this to me. Wait, how'd you...
Okay, everyone. I think it's best we cut this meeting a little shorter than usual. Due to the fact we managed to get a new member today.
How many times can I do that, Monika? She smiles in my direction for a second before turning back to the girls.
That's all for now. Remember to finish your post by Friday. See you tomorrow.
I whip my backpack and start packing my things. Before I can finish, Sayuri walks over to me.
Hey, X, I was wondering something.
What's up?
You want to walk home together? Like we used to?
Oh, that's right! Me and Sayuri used to walk home from school together when we were younger. Sure, why not?
Awesome! Ready to go?
I pack up all my stuff and close my bag. Yep, let's go. Sayuri and I wave goodbye to the other girls and walk out the club room. Walking down the street from school with Sayuri. Jeez, it feels like I'm 7 again. Abruptly, Sayuri brings my nostalgic days.
So, how was your first day?
It was alright. Classes were boring as hell.
Did you expect it to be fun?
Good point. We continue walking from school as we both fall silent after a while. Sayuri was never this silent back when we used to walk home together. I look over to see a nervous expression on Sayuri's face. She clearly wants to say something but doesn't know how to say it. I glance away quickly before she notices me eyeballing her. She'll find the courage to say it eventually.
Hey, so, how did you like the club?
Wait! Was she nervous about that? It was alright. I kinda had fun.
Really?
Yeah! Sayuri takes a sigh of relief.
I'm really glad to hear that, X.
She gives me a big smile. Were you scared I wasn't going to like it?
Kinda. I know Luigi isn't really a thing. I'm more gonna think kinda tricky into showing up.
Yeah, that is true. However, I'm willing to give it a shot.
It makes me happy that you are. And who knows? Maybe you actually like sport sharing.
As soon as she says that, I get a great reminder. I have to write a poem. Oh, yeah. Maybe I will. My tone was anything but excited. However, Sayuri didn't seem to notice. I am not looking forward to writing poems. Not in the least bit. But maybe she has a point. Maybe I will start enjoying this at some point.
I'll see you tomorrow, X.
See ya, Sayuri. With that, she quickly runs off in the direction of her house. I walk up to the walkway to my house and unlock the door. Evening. What's this? What's this about? Sitting in the darkness of my room, I wonder what to write. The lamp beside me shines onto my paper. My blank paper. I need to write something. Anything. I'm starting to think that I'm not cut out for this. I could just make an excuse, right? Monika would find out in an instant, MC. I could just say that I was too busy. Or I was sick. But that would ruin my reputation in there, wouldn't it? Yeah. More ways than one. Wait, what am I saying? I just joined today. I have no reputation. I would disappoint the girls, though. Especially Monika and Sayuri. I rest my head down onto my desk, desperately grasping for any topic to write about. Huh? Suddenly, a sharp pain courses through my skull. A headache? A headache? Seriously? The pain gradually grows bigger and bigger. What the hell? This is pretty harsh for just an average headache. The pain is growing so rapidly, it seems unrealistic. What is this?
Just when I thought the pain couldn't get any worse, my head throbs harder. It's still growing. Oh boy. I grip the sides of my head with my hands, trying to get the pain to relax a little, at least a small bit. But nothing is working. I can't reach my phone to call anyone. I can't even stand up. My thing is getting cloudy. I feel hopeless. I scream out in agony for anyone to hear me. Ah! The cry I just produced roused my head, making the pain even worse. Bashing my skull with a bat would feel way better than this. I can see my vision getting hazy. My head is spinning. I feel like I'm dying. Does it have something to do with what happened with that light and everything? I don't know. Anyway, I close my eyes as I feel my body collapse onto my desk. After what feels like a few minutes, I slowly open them again. The pain and dizziness in my head still lingers, but very faintly. I gently grab my head, raise my head up off my desk and go for my phone. The first thing I do once I grab it is check the time. 1:47 a.m. I've been out for 3 hours. Everything seems to have gone back to normal. I stare down at my blank paper groggily. I forgot about this. Maybe I can write about what I just experienced. It seems like it could work. Might as well give it a shot. Plus, it's not like I could think of any better ideas right now. I spent about 10 minutes writing down a short poem about what just happened. I'm somewhat proud of myself for actually working in the end and not coming up with some half-baked excuse. He turns off the light. After I finished, I turned my lamp off and laid down in my bed, not even bothering to change clothes. I have another uniform, and I can just shower in the morning, so it doesn't really matter. My drowsiness slowly starts to overtake me. Tuesday. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. It was quite an interesting one, to say the least. Where Sayuri failed, Monika succeeds. I'm still wondering if this is a Monika mod or not. I mean, I know the mod is based off of Persona 5 and everything, but just wonder if it actually focuses on Monika, or you're given a choice to do the Dokis. I don't know. I still have to figure it out as I go. But this is interesting, to say the least, as I stated before. Sanjay17 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you check out the rest of my content, and you can also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monika!